Walmart's latest quarterly earnings report includes another double-digit jump, 79% in online sales. Walmart's third quarter fiscal year 2021 earnings report includes a big data point, a 79% increase year over year in online retail sales. We should also make a point of not missing the bullet point on growth in Walmart's marketplace. Sales fulfilled by third parties but booked by Walmart, and pickup and delivery sales as near triple digit. The rather mysterious e-commerce contribution to comp bullet point at tilde character 570 basis points looks like a real big jump over 3Q fiscal year 20, and BPS stands for basis points. Matching data points on the performance of Walmart International were not so impressive. The e-commerce component grew low double digits, 14%. Although the Mexico and Canada components of Walmart's international business posted much greater year-over-year gains in e-commerce than those of Walmart's U.S. business. And the highlighted points here, if you didn't see the slide, are e-commerce net sales up 201% for Q3 FY 2021 for Mexico, Walmart Mexico or Walmex, and e-commerce net sales up 177% for Canada. Doug McMillon, Walmart CEO, added color to the stats. In his opening remarks, he cited success in upskilling Walmart associates to better handle the needs of consumers shifting to e-commerce. The highlighted point here is, quote, "They are adapting and becoming what we must become to thrive in the next generation of retail. Our leaders are learning and applying new skills at a new pace." And also, he stated, changes in customer behavior have accelerated the shift to e-commerce and digital, accelerating trends by 2 to 3 years in some cases. And then also in another quote, but he noted an enormous acceleration in the shift by Walmart consumers to e-commerce. And again, the quote here is, changes in customer behavior have accelerated the shift to e-commerce and digital, accelerating trends by 2 to 3 years in some cases. So if you turn this around, Walmart has its back to the wall since the customers are demanding or requiring without an option delivery. Walmart has no choice but to accommodate. And how many other businesses, much smaller in scale to Walmart, are facing the same challenge? But McMillon acknowledged the e-commerce effort by Walmart's U.S. component is not yet profitable. And the screen here is Walmart US had another strong quarter. Comp sales increased 6.4%, and we significantly reduced operating losses in e-commerce. He cited a lingering gap between what I call Walmart's e-commerce readiness today and where it should be. And the quote here is, fulfillment remains an issue. In-stock levels have improved from Q2, but we're still below where we want to be. And a plus, capacity is elastic. So they have successfully adapted their supply chain to accommodate shifts in consumer requirements. And the quote there is, for example, we've turned on nearly 2,500 stores to fulfill online orders. We can quickly flex this number as the holiday season progresses to help relieve pressure on our e-commerce fulfillment centers if necessary. The gains in e-commerce by Walmart's Walmex unit were not lost on the CEO. Quote, "At Walmex, we continue to see good results as comp sales once again outpace the overall market. E-commerce is also accelerating with growth of more than 200% for the second consecutive quarter." During the question and answer session, John Furner of Walmart's U.S. component shed light on just how big the shift to an e-commerce attitude has been for Walmart employees. The quote is, "We've doubled the number of people that are working in that business up to about 130,000 to 140,000, which is 2 times of what it was last year." And you can see here the emphasis on upskilling, the importance of upskilling to Walmart. A question from Kelly Bania of BMO Capital provided Doug McMillan with an opportunity to add color to where he sees gaps in Walmart's e-commerce efficiency. And McMillan, in response, focused on improving warehouse operations, and he stated as much. And the quote is, the ability to leverage costs to pick efficiently, obviously getting things into one box as much as possible, getting shipping efficiencies, all of those kinds of things are going to generate a sustainable business as it relates to e-commerce as a channel over time. A question from Simeon Gutman of Morgan Stanley teed up an opportunity for McMillan to add detail about what matters to him about Walmart's store coverage, geographically speaking in the U.S., as a driver of e-commerce advantage. Notice his emphasis on same-day delivery as a key benefit for consumers and a big magnet for, quote, buy from Walmart, end of quote, for online grocery. And it's not likely that Amazon can match what McMillan put forward here. We do serve about 90% of the population within a 10-mile radius, and just in the last quarter we added another 230 stores that can do pickup. That brings our total to 3,700 stores. Then we've got 2,700 stores that are now offering what we describe as express delivery, and we have examples even just this week of customers who are getting their groceries from the time of delivery in under a half hour. So we're really excited about the ability to have services like that all across the country, in big cities and small cities and everything in between. Now, one thing to note, our headquarters is located here on Long Island. Long Island is arguably within the top 5 largest metro areas in the United States. We cannot get grocery delivery from Walmart in central Long Island. So there's a little bit of over-optimistic color to this, in my opinion. A question from Seth Sigman of Credit Suisse shed some light on the big pivot Walmart is taking to improve its fulfillment of online e-commerce grocery orders. The detail came from John Ferner, who provided the first answer to Sigman's question. Grocery product availability, or lack thereof, proved to be the driver for Walmart. As availability improved, Walmart management quickly ramped up staff to meet the fulfillment challenge. What was missing from the conference call and subsequent Q&A? Any discussion of the impact on GAO expenditures to drive upskilling Walmart personnel to do a better job handling full order cycle e-commerce sales. And we're interested in that because one of our best customers is a company called Visual SP, and Visual SP is a competitor in the digital adoption upskilling space. Visual SP offers a contextual micro-learning solution, not an LMS, and not a tooltip tool, or a solution to build tooltips, somewhere in between. And also missing was any discussion of the shift to staffing up to meet this demand when it would seem like ample staff would be available and only some reallocation of human resources would be required. Bottom line, Walmart is firmly planted in the e-commerce market and has the legs to do even better over the next few quarters. My name is Ira Michael Blonder. I'm the CEO and founder of IMB Enterprises, Inc. We're an advisory firm working with the C-suite at early-stage enterprise software businesses. If your market is e-commerce, we can help you gather the insight you need on market trends, like this latest earnings report from a very big player, Walmart, to make, quote, right decisions, end of quote. Short calls are always free. If you want to bounce an idea off me in less than 15 minutes, please give me a call at 631-673-2929 here in the United States. Please also visit our webpage, https://www.imbenterprises.com, and my personal Twitter page at Mike the Bebop. Speak with you tomorrow. We also want to credit Seeking Alpha for the transcript of the Walmart earnings call. We couldn't have produced this video without that transcript.